Welcome online Math 100 students. This is Blackboard Ultra, and this is how your course is set up online for Math 100. As you see, it's set up sort of like modules. The first thing you'll do is start with the Start Here tab, or About This Course Start Here tab. And what you'll do is click the little chevron so that you can see all of the items under that module. For example, course information, which explains how to navigate the course in Blackboard, as well as the course syllabus. Please read that course syllabus. Click on the link, as well as watch the video. After reading the syllabus in its entirety and clicking on the link to the video, I want you to complete your syllabus quiz. Okay, and that would be under week 1 assignments. So to download the syllabus, all you have to do is click those little 3 dots and download the syllabus. The course weekly schedule works in this manner. All your assignments are due by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. unless I specify a different time, okay? But that's what you should expect, to have all your assignments in. I do not take makeup assignments, so make sure you are striving to get everything done by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. And don't just wait till Sunday if possible, because sometimes you run into issues. Now, for attendance purposes, I would like you to complete your discussion board post, which will be a weekly discussion board post. I want you to complete that discussion board post by Thursday night. That's for attendance purposes. If you don't really care about being marked present, then as long as you get it in by Sunday, it's fine. But if your Pell Grant is tied to attendance, which it is, then you may want to ensure that you are participating in the discussion board early, so that I can see that you have completed an assignment. So again, that's very important, especially during the first couple of weeks of class, that you complete the discussion board in my class. All right, so next there's a tab that's called Meet Your Instructor, so you can learn a little bit about me. We have course materials, so make sure you look at this information about the textbook, and it'll give you some information about Cengage Unlimited, the subscription plan, which is, I think, is a good idea to purchase. Also, I have external links and other resources. So I have some websites that I recommend that you look at, including my YouTube channel here. This is my YouTube channel, so if I click that, it will go to my YouTube channel, and the videos for the class are here, starting with this first video. Okay, that, and then there are plenty more videos that I recommend that you may want to look at to see which one is best for you. Then we have other resources that you may find helpful. Also, you have WebAssign.com. WebAssign will be the learning management system you will use for your homework and most of your quizzes. All right, now we also have some more information about Blackboard and academics technical support, computing skills, American with disabilities information, ProctorU. Now, ProctorU is definitely an important concept in the course, your midterm and final exam will both be proctored via ProctorU. So no, it's not an option to come on campus and get someone to proctor you. You would have to do it in a secure space when you're by yourself somewhere. So make sure you read the requirements for ProctorU. For example, one requirement is you have to purchase certain items, right? Like the camera. You actually have to have an attachable camera. You can't use the camera that's on your laptop. All right, so tips for succeeding online and netiquette for online learning. Please look at all of those items once you enter the course. All right, your weekly assignments will be under the weekly assignments tab. Again, click the chevron and you will see that it says all assignments are due by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. unless otherwise specified by me. Now, when you click on week 1, you'll see that there's an overview of things to do. So if you click that, it might be helpful if you actually print out the to-do list and check off each item to ensure that you've completed everything for the week. It also includes the learning objectives for the week. So by the end of this week, you will be able to do the following. Now, also, each week you're going to have to complete a weekly discussion board. So this is this tab. For example, you have a discussion board, provide a brief biography. So this is what I'm requiring for you to receive, to be marked present for the week. Complete this discussion board and you will type a response. And notice the instructions. You're going to include your name, major, career aspirations, interests, and so on. And these points are how I'm grading you, okay? Be careful about discussion boards. Make sure you're using proper grammar, proper punctuation, because this is a college environment, and so you definitely don't want to use texting shortcuts during the discussion. All right, so here's their syllabus quiz, and so you'll go to the syllabus quiz, you hit view assessment, and you have a few attempts to get that one correct, to get a 100. So if you don't get a 100 on the first try, just keep attempting, okay? So unit, lecture, presentation. This is where your lectures for the week will be housed. So for example, natural number exponents. And then you will have a PowerPoint presentation that you can download. And semi-guided notes or notes I've actually created for you to print off. So I'm going to download that. It pops up at the bottom of your screen. And you're going to print your notes off each week. And what you're going to do is, as you watch the video, you're going to fill in the notes. All right, so make sure that you are printing off the semi-guided notes and watching the video each week. You can also access these videos by going to my YouTube channel. And if you go to YouTube and put Math Conquerors in as one word, and you have to spell conquerors correctly, you should see my picture pop up, and that is the entryway to the videos. Homework will be completed on WebAssign. So this tab here would show you how to access WebAssign. So please watch the video here. Now, once you sign up for WebAssign, you actually have a 14-day free trial period. So you actually don't have to pay for the first 14 days, but once those 14 days are over, starting with the first day of class, it automatically starts on the first day of class. So once the 14-day trial period is over, you definitely will have to pay at that point, but you can just pay from the beginning. And there are some options for you if you want to use Cengage Unlimited. Of course, Cengage Unlimited pays for WebAssign as well, so it's included in that subscription plan. So I have a video that you could watch here that explains Cengage and WebAssign. Okay. Now, in order to sign up for WebAssign, at some point you're going to be asked to put in a class key. So I'm going to go to WebAssign right now so you can see what I mean. Here's the class key. So what I'm going to do is copy and paste it. And this will change every semester. So make sure that you are copying the correct class key. So if it doesn't say the semester that you're in, then that is not the class key. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to WebAssign.com, WebAssign.com or WebAssign.net. Both will go to the same location. Okay, and what you'll see this screen, you will see enter class key. Okay, and what you're gonna do is put Lawson.al. So as you can see, I can't copy and paste it because they have 3 boxes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go back and look at the class key 2200. For example, this may not be the right one for the semester you're in, 0758. And you're going to hit enroll. Just make sure this information is correct for your particular semester. And if it's not, say no, this is not my class. If it is, you're going to click yes, this is my class. If you have a Cengage account, go ahead and sign in. If you don't, you haven't linked your WebAssign account to Cengage, then what you do is go to link your WebAssign account and follow those instructions. See a section that says my assignments. So you're going to see your assignments and you're going to see dates. Also, I wanted to show you that you have a personal study plan that's optional here, where you could go in, for example, now you can go in to chapter 4, for example, and you can actually go through the practice quizzes, go through the tutorials, if you like, even before you complete your homework assignment, okay, as practice. So that's actually optional. The personal study plan is just a tool for you to be as prepared as possible. You will also, once you pay for WebAssign, see your textbook, an image of your textbook, okay, and you will be able to click on that textbook and it will go to your textbook, okay, and you'll be able to read the chapter. All right, so make sure you are reading the chapter, you are watching the videos while completing your semi-guided notes. It's very important that you understand this as much as possible, because when it's time to take the midterm and final exam, it's important that you know this material enough to do well on those exams, because a chunk of your grade, both of those exams together, account for 50% of your grade. So yes, it's wonderful doing well on the homework assignments, but the true test is doing well on the midterm exam. The true test is doing well on the final exam. All right. The next thing we're going to do is go to words of advice video. So under week 1, you have words of advice from former students. Please check that out. Now what I want to go over also is the fact that there's a problem solving form that I have out here, and it's going to be out here for the entire semester. This form will give you an opportunity to present problems that you're challenged by. And what I want you to do is I want you to help your classmates out. If they post an assignment problem, I want you, if you understand that problem, to respond, not giving the answer, but guiding them, helping them with the steps that maybe are perhaps wrong. So let's say if you have a question, a problem that you're challenged by, you're gonna make sure that you indicate which problem it is, what is it asking, and make sure that you are using this insert edit math formula when appropriate. So if you have some confusing, if just typing it using your keyboard is confusing to others, please use the edit math formula. All right, so use these symbols to help us understand what your problem is, okay? What your math problem is. So this will count as a grade, this entire forum. I'm looking for you to post 5 questions or 5 problems by the end of the term, and I'm looking for you to respond to help at least 5 students, okay, with by the end of the term. So that will count as 100 points total. So that will count as an assignment at the end of the term. All right, this is the section where you will access your midterm and final exams once I post those assignments. This is where you will show ProctorU where your exams are. They will put an access code in, and you will be able to complete your final midterm and final exams. And here is some information about ProctorU. For the most part, that is an overview of the course. If you have any questions, please give me a call at 929-3443 if it's really urgent, or if it's not as urgent, make sure you email me first. But if it's really urgent, call me. If not, email me at sthomas@lawsonstate.edu. That's the best way to contact me. sthomas@lawsonstate.edu. All right, I'm looking forward to getting to know you better, and talk to you soon.